Good morning, class. Good morning, sir. Hello, students. As I told you in the last class, I'm going to tell you all a story about lateral thinking. Okay, sir. Okay. The title of the story that I'm going to tell you is The Tale of Two Pebbles. This story includes three main characters, which are a moneylender, a farmer, and the farmer's daughter. Many years ago, in a small Indian village, a farmer had the misfortune of owning a large sum of money to a village moneylender. The moneylender, who was old and ugly, fancied the farmer's beautiful daughter. So he proposed a bargain. Moneylender said he would go forgot the farmer's debt if he could marry his daughter. Both the farmer and his daughter were horrified by the proposal. So the cunning moneylender suggested that they let Providence decide the matter. He told them that he would put a black pebble and a white pebble into an empty money bag. Then the girl would have to pick one pebble from the bag. If she picked the black pebble, she would become his wife, and her father's debt would be forgiven. If she picked the white pebble, she need not marry him, and her father's debt would be forgiven. If she refused to pick a pebble, her father would be thrown into the jail. One day, they were standing on a pebble-strewn path in the farmer's field. As they talked, the moneylender bent over to pick up two pebbles. As he picked them up, the sharp-eyed girl noticed that he had picked up two black pebbles and put them into the bag. Then he asked the girl to pick a pebble from the bag. Now imagine that you were standing in the field. What would you have done if you were the girl? If you had to advise her, what would you have told her? You need to carefully analyze. This would produce three possibilities. The girl should refuse to take a pebble. The girl should know that there were two black pebbles in the bag and expose the moneylender as a cheat. The girl should pick a pebble and sacrifice herself in order to save her father from his debt and imprisonment. Take a moment to ponder this. This story is used with hope that it will make us appreciate the difference between lateral thinking and logical thinking. The girl's dilemma cannot be solved with traditional logical thinking. Think of the consequences if she chooses the above logical answer. What would you recommend that the girl do? So, I would suggest the girl to pick a black pebble, because if she does not pick her pebble, her father will thrown into the jail. But so so she must pick the black pebble and sacrifice herself so her father's debt will be cleared. Yes, Adam, I agree with you. But let's see how the girl thinks to overcome this situation. The girl put her hand into the money bag and drew out a pebble. Without looking at it, she fumbled and let it fall onto the pebble strewn path, where it immediately became lost among all other pebbles. "Oh, how clumsy of me," she said, "but never mind, if you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked. Since the remaining pebble is black, it must be assumed that she had picked the white one, and since the moneylender did not admit his dishonesty, the girl changed what seemed an impossible situation into an extremely advantageous one. The girl looked beyond the obvious to find a solution in a way that wouldn't initially come to mind. Wow, the girl have a very good thinking skills, sir. Thank you for this wonderful story, for giving us as an example.